Do you have a tough time selling your consulting services? I get that. Consulting services are not always easy for the other person to understand and equate how this service would benefit them. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about exactly how to sell your consulting services by telling a relatable story. For those of us who haven't met yet, my name is Renee Hribar, and I'm a sales consultant, speaker, and author of the book, Sell Like a Mother. And I have spent the last 20 years training people face-to-face, thousands of people to sell for the first time ever. So whatever your sales situation is, I have been there. Type what you're selling in the comments so that I can find out about your business and follow you too. Let's dive in. How to sell your consulting services online by telling a relatable story. I want to ask you a question. So, what problem is your business solving? When someone buys your service, what are they curing? What ailment is going to be satiated? So, let's break it down. There's 5 questions I want you to ask yourself when you think about your potential client so that you can paint a picture for them of exactly how your consulting services would benefit them. So let's fill in the blanks. This is a 2-part strategy. Fill in the blanks with me. My ideal client is concerned about not knowing what to do when... My ideal client is concerned about not having support if my ideal client is feeling... My ideal client is secretly wanting to... My ideal client is concerned about and has tried blank in the past with little result. So let's start with those 5 questions. And you can pause here and answer these questions because that's really where the juices start to flow. I want you to approach explaining your consulting services as a problem solver. So let's start there. Now, if you're ready, part 2 of how to sell your consulting services with a relatable story. Now that you've filled in those blanks, let's think about what stories are already coming to mind of other clients you've worked with the same scenario. So, for example, one of my clients who was an executive corporate health coach, she now consults new moms on how to feel their best returning back to work after baby. So what she did was this. After she wrote out those answers to those questions, all of a sudden, all kinds of ideas and stories of other people she had already helped back in her executive career started bubbling up. I mean, most of the women that I work with now, my clients, are former executives, and now they're packaging up their own consulting services, their expertise, they're hanging up their own shingle, and they're bringing it to the online space and the local community. But it is really a challenge to explain how your consulting services serve people, how they fill that need, right? So this is what she came up with. The story she created by using this exercise was, and I really want you to get into detail, a new mom, she was 33, recently back from maternity leave at her fast-paced job as a lawyer, and it was exactly as she left it, minus her sparkle, of course. Everything was going great until the problems started to rise. Problem 1, she gained 5 pounds in 3 weeks because takeout was all she could manage. Problem 2, she lost, or forgot, the note to the bake sale for her first grader, causing a huge meltdown. That was just her, the first grader too. Problem number 3, she went to work one day with 1 brown shoe and 1 blue shoe because she was so sleep deprived. Because she'd been working all night long trying to make up for the work that she was missing in the afternoon because she was rushing back, trying to pick up her daughter from school, trying to be at ballet practice, trying to do it all. And unfortunately, it just wasn't working for her. So what we came up with, and this is my client talking, is the solution is after working together for just 17 days, using my signature system, she was able to not only get that promotion that she was looking for, but she also lost 8 pounds, and she was, of course, not sleep deprived anymore because she wasn't working into the night. So, everyone loves a story. Everyone loves it when you can tell a story, because when the person that you're speaking to is hearing the story, they're not hearing, you need this, you need that, you need to buy this. What they're hearing is, oh, she had that happen to her. I've had that happen to me. Oh, that happened? Oh, that happened to me too. Oh, that's what the result was? Oh, that's what, that's a good, I want that to happen to me, when they hear the end result after working with you. So the framework is when you write out your solution, after working with her for set time, using my signature system techniques, and I want you to name it. I want you to name your signature system and technique. She was able to start to have good things happen and more good things happen without the thing that she was hating. So by having that formula in place and telling the stories of your past clients, it's in essence a verbal testimonial. It's a way for you to tell the stories of other clients without divulging names, of course, but by allowing the person that you're speaking to see themselves into that picture. They were like, yeah, that's happened to me. That's happened to me. So they're agreeing in their mind. They're yesing in their mind. As opposed to, I don't do that. I don't need that. That's not me. Meanwhile, it totally is, right? So now here's the thing. If you're not even getting close enough to people to have this kind of conversation, then you need to grab my 0 to Sales in 10 minutes a day in the link below while it's still free. That'll get you on the phone with at least 5 new potential paying clients every single week. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you here next week with more sales talk.